Yabba dabba boo up. There you go. Okay, anyways. Okay. Hello. Hi. Okay. Welcome to the Menards Cup Series. For Atlanta. This is race 19. This is the beginning of the second half of season 7. Woohoo.
Oh.
Is that points?
Yeah, at some point in season 2, I'm pretty sure. Don't know when, but some point.
Anyways, Chris Wolf on pole. Then you have Ralph Curry,
Yeah.
Coy McKinney, Carl Scott, Carlos Martinez, Aaron Bush, Larry Cooper Jr., Roosevelt Ortiz, Troy Acosta, Pete Bryan, Austin Liang, Ross Newton, James Conway, Sam Dyer, Brady Coop, Patricia Reed, Justin Bell, Brian Newman, Brody Earnhardt, Julian Daniels, Jeremy Marcus, Lefty Tolliver, Penny Kim, Wallace Fields, Hunter Kong, Edwards Carl, Clyde Wheeler Jr., Sheldon Hampton, Augustine Pryor, Leticia Kelly, Christopher Conway, Michael Harms, Gary Collins, Denny Ham, Soto, Wise, Nuckwit, Curry, James Freeman, and in last place, Todd Young. So full 40 car field here.
Should be
Lefty
fun.
dominated in trucks and then lost.
Yeah, the truck race is actually pretty good, so.
He still managed to lose, of course, because it's, well, you know.
Lefty.
Yeah. Troy Acosta got his 3rd career win in the Cup Series last week after a, I would say, dominating performance. First time I think I've ever seen him dominate a race. Like, ever. I guess he, like, kind of dominated Pocono, but it's not because he was faster. It's because they literally could not pass. And then, I guess he was pretty good at Phoenix, but he still wasn't that good. That race, like, at the end of it, without that caution, he would have won by, like, 5+ seconds at the very least. But yeah, 85 laps. Stages are 25, 25, 35. I don't think we'll have any green flag stops. Who's your pick to win?
Let me go to my preseason picks. Hold up. So, let's see. I picked Oreo.
Not a bad pick.
You picked Justin Bell.
Slightly worse pick, but I could potentially see both of them.
Could really see anyone, honestly. Now, this race is, of course, going to mean a lot for a lot of drivers. It's one of their chances that's not a plate track or not a non-plate track to
Could you
sneak
resend
into the
points
playoffs.
after last race, by the way?
Yeah. Playoffs, I assume?
Yeah. Green flag. Dead even on the start. Wolf leads us to green. Oh yeah, we need to really keep an eye on the cut line today. McKinney. He's one of the guys underneath. He's 1 point behind coming into this race.
And Justin Bell, Brian Newman are tied.
On the cut line.
Both of those drivers have been historically pretty decent at plate tracks. Newman has 3 career wins. They all come at plate tracks, so I'd watch out for him as a contender in this race.
Take a look at this. McKinney. Gonna lead lap 1. He wants to spend no time in the pack. I think that's the right move. Already 3x3 through basically the entire thing. No, yeah, I think we're going to see the same thing as trucks where 3x3 just doesn't really work. You get really tight and have to back out. Similar to Michigan as well.
Chris Wolf, as we know, finished second at Daytona in that photo finish with his teammate, Terrence Garza. Two plate races so far this year, and the winners were Terrence Garza
And Austin Liang.
and Austin Liang.
LCJ trying to fight 3 wide on the bottom. Curry bad block.
Oh,
Almost turned himself around.
almost wrecked the entire field on lap 3.
Yep. Now you can see there's kind of a second pack back
Are
here.
all your graphics still down after the lobotomy? Like on the outside track stuff?
Just
or
on
does
the
this track
outside.
just not happen with that?
No, it's just really bad and it does the same thing, and I'm trying to prevent it.
I see. Yeah, the thing about this track that's different from other plate tracks is it was never meant until the repave to be a plate track, so it's not that wide and there's not a lot of room to avoid wrecks if one does happen near the front.
It's thinner than Daytona and tighter than Daytona, so it's certainly a different experience from a plate track perspective.
It's one of the only plate tracks where you kind of see the field can get into separate packs if something happens. Oh, they're 4 wide. Almost. I thought they were.
Kong just went
Yeah,
off
this
the
track can barely fit 3 wide.
Yeah, that's why you
Yeah,
see
it's just, if you put it 3 wide, it costs you so much time too. That's why you kind of see that lead pack kind of broke away there, but this second pack will get back to them in a matter of time.
I think. We'll see how long they keep fighting like this, because I know these guys on the top side. Typically the top side a little bit quicker throughout the lap. We'll see if they want to stick together, try to close this gap. Costa will lead the charge. Curry throws another big block.
Jesus.
Looks like a recurring theme from that 53. Trying to fight to stay up here.
I mean, I guess he knows how much track position is going to matter. Because unlike most plate tracks, it's kind of hard to get from the back to the front very fast.
Even Daytona a little bit is difficult. Talladega not at all.
Talladega's Talladega.
Coop, why are we dive bombing? Not a good move to do that, I don't think.
Conway fell out of that front 4 back here.
There you go. Now they're trying to just go 2x2. Orio's a little slow on the bottom still. Look at how many guys could put themselves locked into the playoffs if this goes right.
Yeah.
I mean, this top 3 of full-time cars, all currently fighting for a playoff spot. Chris Wolf, the least of them.
I think the worst case scenario for the people on the cut line is if some wild card like Ralph Curry wins, because that would really throw a wrench into our playoff grid.
I mean, it was already bad enough with the 31 winning last week. Was minus 39, I believe, coming into the week. Came out locked in.
Who?
The 3 car, I think, is like just outside of actual playoff point. Like,
Yeah.
based off of points, I think they're like 22nd or so. So like not like deep in the points, but I don't think they're currently in point standings.
And like this was the stretch of races we were talking about earlier in the season at I think Auto Club, where you really have a lot of tracks coming up that will probably end in new winners. Because of course Canandaigua 31 car wins. We have Atlanta, which anyone can really win. Then New Hampshire's going to be a
tire down.
break.
Here at the back of the field. Gonna slow down a bunch of people. That's gonna really spread us out with the tire down on the 5. Don't go behind him, Kong.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And then after the break at New Hampshire, you get Long Beach, which I think it'll depend, but we have a very good chance of seeing the winner there. So.
And then it's gonna be Soto and McKinnon.
Auto Club again. And then two Pocono races, which I think will be kind of a
Yeah.
We'll see what happens there. I don't know what to expect from
I
Pocono.
think we're going to end this season with 13 different winners. Well, like regular
And then
season.
Portland and Daytona. So realistically, there is 4 races after this: Long Beach, Auto Club, Portland, and Daytona, that I think have a very good chance of ending with a new winner.
Yeah, for sure. Ooh, 3-wide move. Big move from Coop. Gonna make the 3-wide move. I would like it, but he just doesn't have help. He stalled out the bottom lane, which was all his help.
And
almost
certainly
turned.
Certainly if McKinney won, that would, I mean, I know he's close, but that would still throw a wrench into the playoffs. Reed almost recreated what she did at Daytona. Dyer forces it 3.
Help from his teammate. Dyer, eligible for the playoffs, has attempted every race. I think missed 1 or 2. But the attempt is what matters, and also top 30 in points. I don't know if he's top 30 in points, though. I'd have to double check, but he's still fighting for a playoff spot.
As McKinney continues to lead. What are stages?
25, 25, 35.
All right.
So on lap 25, lap 50, and then to the end. Carl Scott going to go to the bottom. Has help from James Conaway. A little bit of separation, and there's still 3 wide on the bottom. Not where you want to be. Yeah, just going to have to back out of it. Wide move. Here comes Acosta, the bottom. You thought these two were teammates.
But I think it's also time to start kind of paying more attention to that regular season champion, because mind you, keep in mind, the regular season champion gets an extra 10 playoff points, which is a lot. And currently, it's Newton with a 26-point lead over Liang, but I would say Liang is one to watch for that battle. I'm going to just go over the top 5 in regular season points. Actually, no, we'll do top 10, because some of those other drivers have a chance. So, as I said, we got Ross Newton.
Could you wait until the stage break? Because we've got 3 wide for the race lead. Can Acosta clear? Coop will clear on the outside. Costa can't quite clear. Ralph Curry in the mix here. Penny Kim dropped to the bottom.
You know, honestly, I would prefer to be in the outside on the restart. But
Yeah,
of course, that stage win and playoff point is valuable to a lot of drivers.
And also,
especially if you're the 31 who wants a lot of playoff points. As you know, you're kind of a wild card in that battle.
Could clear. Will clear, but maybe can't stay clear. Go back to the outside.
See if he clears on entrance. I don't think that 16's as fast, so I don't know how hard it'll be to get by him.
Not very hard. Reed threw a block on Newton there. McKinney back up top, 3 wide. Back here for 3rd. 5 to go on the stage. '74 outside of the pack. 5 a lap down. Currently in free pass position. Comes the push on the bottom. 34 has a big push from the 16. Might get the lead. 16 goes for the lead himself. Look at Brian Newman. He's found his way up here.
Yeah, I mentioned him earlier. 3 plate wins in his career. Those are all 3 of his wins. So he's certainly one of the best drivers at these tracks we've seen. I think he has the most plate wins out of any driver. I can't think of any driver who has more.
James Freeman has 3 or 2, I think. I would check some of the Valvoline drivers.
Well, Harms has a few,
Yeah,
but
that's what I was
I think he has 2 and they're at Daytona. I don't know if he has any at other tracks.
I don't know. Or
Jeremy Marcus has 2, I think.
yeah.
Oh, Harms has an Atlanta win, so he also has 3.
Oh yeah, because he won the fuel mileage
Yeah.
spring race last year.
Let me look.
Good push on the bottom. Oh, LCJ got loose. Two to go. In stage number 1. You can see some of these guys just hanging out outside of the pack. Can't win the stage. Don't wreck your car trying. To the bottom. McKinney trying to take the lead back. Costa stays up high with manufacturer teammate Penny Kim. Outside stacked up real bad. White flag. 1 lap to go. From stage 1 in Atlanta.
Leads on the outside. We'll see if he has any contests.
Here we go. Through 3 and 4. To the bottom, Penny Kim. Makes the move. Has it by half a car length. And Penny Kim, stage 1 winner in Atlanta by half a car length.
That's a big stage win.
Holmes got up here as well. Didn't even see him all race, honestly. Remember talking about him at the very beginning, and then he just suddenly finished 8th.
Penny Kim, 3rd stage winner of the year. Picks up her 13th playoff point.
Yep. Bruce Nuck with the free pass. Oh, he's going to come into pit road. Here comes everyone.
Oh, Clyde Wheeler, I think, also has 2, because remember he won Dega and Daytona in the same year.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Brian Newman has a Daytona win, too. Thought it was only Dega, honestly.
So I'm watching Acosta primarily. Just fuel, no tires. Kim going to get out behind. So Acosta going to lead us to green. Ralph Curry up to 3rd. Pit road, a very busy place. So everyone's sorting out their positions off of pit road. I don't hate the Justin Bell pick. Really not a bad pick. He's been solid. No Vex in the first stage.
We were close a few times, but...
Yeah. And who's your pick? Oreo?
Yeah.
I mean, neither of them are awful picks. I mean, currently they're behind the 8 ball a little bit. 17th and, what, 20th-ish? 22nd?
Yeah.
So, mid-pack, but
Damn, that's crazy. I'm looking at the old D1 schedule. We had Daytona, the Glen, Texas, and then Dayco.
Oh my god. What the hell? Hello. So Costa leading us back to green. Where did he start this race? Yeah, ninth. He's been up front the entire race. Yo, they are currently boxing in Bruce Nuckwit. Yo, Lil Bro's full box.
Torn toe.
Shut up.
I just look at this. Sorry, I'm just like looking to see all of our super speedway winners like through the thing so I can.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we raced at Pix Creek for 1 year.
Austin Higgins. Coming to the green.
Oh, I didn't know we already had a
Green flag.
all-star race at Irwindale before this year.
I don't think we did.
No, we did in season 5, it looks like.
What the shit? Damn. Okay then. Good push on both lanes.
There's your all-time super speedway list.
Yeah, so Holmes and Newman at 3. And both of them, coincidentally, up front. Yeah, it's not really a coincidence, I don't think.
No, I'm gonna make a sheet called track type, all-time track type.
Now, do you mean just like another tab at the bottom or actual new sheet?
Another tab.
Okay. Yo, my dog should shut up. Good push on the bottom, Brian Newman. Just talking about him. Pushes Aaron Bush to the lead.
I feel like Aaron Bush has always been good at these types of tracks, but it's never won.
I think there's a couple of guys like that. Oh, there's a lap car right there.
I'll have to pay for my ChatGPT then.
Oh,
Wait,
this is gonna
ChatGPT.
get tight!
Uh-oh.
Lockwood in the way. They should be fine, besides Chris Wolf. So, I don't know if we're gonna see Chris Wolf for the rest of this race, honestly. Okay, Collins coming out of pit road. He seems to have had some issue. And Dan Curry, clear to the race, or sorry, Ralph Curry, clear to the race lead. So just Dan Curry actually made some sense. The bottom. Bush. Makes the move. Has the lead by half a car length. Curry clear, and look at that top side. 3 Toyotas, Newton, Reed, and Curry. 3 different Toyota teams.
Wow.
Ooh, big 3 wide move through the middle from Aaron Bush. Trying to get 2 for 1. Did get Newton pretty easily. Alongside Ralph Curry. Curry doesn't have help. Aaron Bush does.
How many different like track type for the winners list should I do? Like intermediate, dirt, road course, short track.
And then you should do other. So like Indianapolis and Pocono and Darlington.
Okay. Would that include Dega or not Dega? Auto Club in Michigan?
No.
Okay.
Those I'd say are like borderline intermediates. Holmes has found his way up here. Side by side for second. Acosta going for the lead. Hope from McKinney. Acosta clear. McKinney underneath. I'm just going to push McKinney into turn 1.
Would Auto Club be classified as an intermediate?
Yeah, sure. I'd say so. It's plate racy-esque, but it's not. To the bottom, Ralph Curry, 3 wide move, Aaron Bush. Eddie Coop stuck up top, Jeremy Marcus in the middle. Now this Justin Bell, he's climbed up to the top 10. Fell out of it, but currently P11, passing for 10th. That's my pick. He's moving. Ralph Curry could get stuck 3 wide on the top. Not quite gonna happen. Tuco keeps trying to make moves. Comes Aaron Bush to the bottom.
Curry kind of controlling it right now.
Costa with a good run. Gonna pull it to the bottom. Has help from the 2. 2 fakes out. They go with, oh, the 8 fakes out as well. He's going to the bottom now. Gonna ditch his teammate. Thought the 2 Valvoline cars were gonna stick together. Guess not. Here's Ross Newton into the mix. 9 to go in stage 2. Could have cost us steal his stage. He almost won last stage. Lost it by about a half a car length. Pennycam has been dropped deep into the field.
Is Dover a short track?
I'd say so.
Okay.
It's a 1 mile. I think Phoenix should go in other, unless you want it to be a short track.
Okay. Yeah. Other. Gateway is a short track, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Yeah, I'm having Chat GPT do it. I'm giving it like the track classification from all the tracks and then sending it the all-time like track wins list.
Fair enough. Anyways, Reed up top. We've kind of got 4 cars up here. We've decently spread out this field. Aaron Bush looked to the bottom. Couldn't quite do it. Arms up top. Ralph Curry's been staying strong. Gonna take the lead back. Can't believe I'm about to say this, but Ralph Curry might be the car to beat. Harms goes to the lead.
Is Michigan other?
No. I'd say it's intermediate.
Oh, I wonder if Martinsville's a short track. I think it's a super speedway.
I thought it was a road course. Are you telling me Martinsville's not a road course? Coming to 5 to go at the line. Curry clear. In the lead. Seems like it's really just down to these 4. And Acosta slowly losing the pack. I will say, Corey Soto, currently in on points, plus 58, has been running awful this entire race. Hasn't had any life. James Freeman, who's not even inside the top 20 in points.
That's insane.
Oh, so having a bad
that.
Edwards Carl, not having a good day. Gary Collins, who had the bad start to the season with the injury. Chris Wolf, who isn't a part of it really. How is Pryor not like even remote? Like Julian Daniels minus 28. He's pretty far back. Brian Newman, who was tied at the beginning of this race, he's all far back. Carl Scott plus 39, I believe, in the back. Conaway is plus 8 in the back. So this could really shake up the points here. Lots of guys that can't afford bad days are having bad days. With 2 to go. Stage 2. Justin Bell, my pick, working the bottom right now. Your pick still mid-20s. Anyways. White flag. Stage number 2. Harms in the lead. Curry, big run. Gonna go to the outside.
Goes outside.
Couldn't quite get there. Does he try to turn down or does he wait for the 10? 10 car doesn't look like he's gonna get there. Here we go. Side by side down the back straightaway. Ralph Curry could have a stage win. Beating the defending champion. Side by side. Curry clears. Ralph Curry off of turn 4 is gonna win stage number 2 at Atlanta. And I forgot to throw the yellow. I'm a genius, guys. It's fine. At least I noticed.
For last time.
Shut up. Oh. Martinez in the wall. Why? I don't know.
That can't.
Yeah, he's just like drifting up. So Harms third. Where's the highest Chevy? Oh my god, both of the Dodges are inside the top 10. It's like a fever dream. Brody's leading the Chevrolets. Coop is second of the Chevrolets. Oh, Sandier all the way
Yo,
to the
that's an insane stat I didn't know.
What?
Wallace Fields has 7 road course wins.
Jesus Christ. Kurian. Looks like the only person pitting? From the race lead, gonna be like one of like 2 people to pit. Huh. Guess so, huh? Sandier gonna come in? Interesting. So that's gonna be Aaron Bush, Michael Harms, Troy Acosta, your top 3. It's all Ford and Toyota, the top 7. Was top 8 and then Ralph Curry pit.
Yo, that's insane. I did not.
No one inside the top 10 is a Chevrolet.
So, Wallace Fields, 14 career wins. 7 of them come at road courses. I did not know that. Yo, ChatGPT's gotta be dumb.
What?
Brody does not have 3 wins at road courses. Are we stupid? Oh my god.
Are you
Yeah,
positive
okay,
he doesn't?
He has 3 wins total. It's also saying Wallace Fields has 10 intermediate wins, which isn't true because it says he has 7 road course wins, but he only has 14 wins.
Yeah, so this is why we don't make statistics with that.
Yeah, I'm doing it myself later. Jesus. Wait.
What do you mean, wait?
Okay, I was just making sure I wasn't tripping. Brody does have 3 wins. Okay. I think it's because I don't have the other one anymore, so it's stupid now. I'm gonna buy it again soon, though. Anyways,
No.
while we're pacing, I'm gonna go over what I was gonna talk about earlier. So, regular season championship. I'm gonna go over our top. Should we go over top 10 or top 5?
Top 10.
So, as stated earlier, Ross Newton is the points leader with 671 points.
Huh.
And then Liang is second, back by 26. LCJ third, back by 55. Wallace Fields back by 79. Byron Wise back by 81 in fifth. And then Aaron Bush is where it kind of drops off a little bit. Aaron Bush back by 113 in sixth. Harms back by 121 in seventh. Kim back by 140. Soto in ninth back by 166. And Carl Scott 10th in points back by 185. So I would say the top 5 primarily, maybe Aaron Bush. Those are your guys to watch.
Yeah, it really depends on how Aaron Bush finishes this race. Look at Aaron Bush, P1, leading this race. Look at this top 3. All Fords, different teams. No one has a teammate inside the top 5, by the way. And look at the Dodge teammates. 8th and 9th. Doing the best Halvoline impression. So gonna be 30 laps to go at the green flag in stage 3 for the win.
Fuck you mean this data set shows Wallace Fields at 24 wins? That's not. be stupid, yo. Wallace Fields, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Okay, come to
8,
me.
or 9.
Aaron Bush, Michael Harms.
Oh my god, we're stupid. Wait.
Harms almost cleared. Aaron Bush gonna be able to get to the lead. Can't quite clear. 3 wide. Here comes a big move. Patricia Reed on the bottom. Uh-oh. I don't like this. This is 3 by 3. Underneath the line a little bit. I'm sure there's going to be no penalty. No harm, no foul. Oh, wrecking! Up and over. Maybe. There we go. And a big wreck at the start of stage 3. We've got another restart.
Big wreck. My dad walked in, so I didn't actually see it, but it looked big.
I have no idea what happened here.
Also, I didn't update Wallace Fields' win after Indy, so he actually has 15, not 14.
Okay. Oh, looks like Liang tight on the bottom. Gonna be a second DNF in a row. Or second race with a wreck, I guess. I don't know.
You know, that reminded me a lot of the Leticia Kelly wreck, especially because she was in it. Yeah, the 32 car up and over.
Yeah.
Oh, and the 69.
And that's big. Look at this. Brian Newman involved. He was involved pretty heavily. In the 6 car.
Picture of the 32 going up and over. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, we will in a second. How does he get involved? Oh, just tagged by 37. Nailed by.
It wouldn't have been that bad until he got hit by Arcon.
Yeah.
That was fairly realistic until the 69 flipped, but...
Even then, it wasn't that bad. Like that.
Yeah.
I think it's better if we get a little bit lower, maybe. There.
First career flip for
Julian.
I think.
So first,
I actually never sent the link. That's my bad.
caution for reason, essentially. And it's a pretty big one. Ortiz involved. I don't think he's too badly damaged. Yeah. I think he just gets clipped on the way by here. Yeah. Orio's totally fine. He'll be okay. I think most guys will continue. Yeah, 4 guys out. The 2 people that flipped. The 77, who I didn't even see, and the 4, which makes sense. So what happened to Gary Collins? Because I don't remember really even seeing him in the wreck. See, there's the wreck all the way up there. Everyone out of the gas. Really? Really? That's enough to DNF?
No way. There has to... Something had to have happened. Like, no way he's out because of that.
I think it might just be that. Yep.
Wow. Jesus. Car built out of fucking aluminum foil.
Clearly, Jesus. And now he's in 40th, and that could put him in a must-win. I don't know exactly where he is in points, but missing a couple of races.
You're missing that many races because of an injury. You can't afford them.
Yeah, well, dead last for him.
2 races in a row with a flip. Wait, no, technically LCJ didn't flip.
Liquid. So.
Let me just read you this, right? I said I just counted. Wallace has 15. Yeah, that actually helps a lot. That means we're not aligned with what counts as a win in that sheet. The ones that have a fucking W next to it. The winner always. No!
Anyways, getting ready to double up. 24 laps to go at the green. We'll see if we can keep it green for more than one turn this time. I think a couple of people pitted, unrelated to the damage. Or is like Jeremy Marcus just deceased. Oh yeah, maybe he just lost a ton of spots. Harms, McKinney, Bush, Newton, Bell, Cooper Jr., Acosta, Field, Cooper, and then Conaway. Conaway found himself up inside the top 10. The front of this field all of a sudden doesn't look as weird as it once did. Green flag. Yo, high IQ. Arms can't quite clear. McKinney gonna stay there. Doing a really good job at fighting. I'll see, how does 1 and 2 go? Who gets out of the gas, if anyone? Ooh, the 10 did. 8 tried to make a 3-wide move. They all had to bail out of the gas there. And here comes Conaway. The energy guards.
He's looking for his first win in 71 races.
Conaway. Good run. Gonna push McKinney way out there. Oh, 3 wide. Cooper Jr. stays out of the gas here. Arms looking to the bottom. Patricia Reed up here. Fighting for a contract at the end of this season. Stay in the 59. Maybe go somewhere else. We'll see. Reed gonna clear. Lead to the bottom. Going for the lead. Can't quite do it. Troy, you alive? I mean, we're under 10 or 20 to go, sorry. Working down the laps. We are running out of time here in Atlanta. Look at this. Clyde Wheeler Jr. has put himself up here. Larry Cooper Jr. at the bottom. 2 juniors. Former Cup Series drivers. Fighting for a spot up inside the top 10. 3 car up here. Wise climbing into it. Dan Curry still in this front pack. Ralph Curry, who was leading a huge chunk of the race. He's trying to get back into this.
Funny enough, we were talking about the all-time super speedway winners, and the 2 car looks like he might be in contention here at the end.
And 19 going to be the only car DQ'd. Not meeting minimum pace. So that will lead us with 35 cars on the racetrack. 34 of them will be on the lead lap. 16 to go. Conway all the way up next to the wall. Might have brushed it a little bit. Gonna get a huge run. Turns it all the way to the bottom. Trying to pass Harms. Here comes the 45. And McKinney fighting for his life in the race lead. Patricia Reed. He has a run. She has a run, sorry. Gonna have a big run. Take it all the way to the bumper. The 45 pushes the 45 clear. Toyota 123. Here's Ralph Curry. Oh, sorry, Dan Curry. He's right here. Caught up to the front. To the bottom. Patricia Reed. Here comes the 3, Earnhardt. Big move to the outside. Akuka?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, just sometimes can't tell if you're here or not. 7 cars in this front pack. Curry was slow on the bottom. Pushed himself and the 2 far back. They could lose touch of this lead. Big run, Conaway. He takes it to the outside now. McKinney doing a great job at defending. 12 laps. Can he hold on for that long? Can we stay green for that long? Took us a long time to wreck. First place. Does the increased intensity at the end of this race force some mistakes?
We'll see.
Energy side by side for second. Newton gonna clear. Gonna set his sails on the 17. Big run. To the rear bumper. Earnhardt and Curry here. Oh, Earnhardt in the wall. Gonna lose a ton of time.
Coming to 10 to go. Dude, do you know how much a Dan Curry win would affect this playoff bracket? Bracket. What am I talking about? Playoff grid.
Look at this second group of cars. All of them out of it for now. Look at how many of them were up front. Acosta, Aaron Bush, LCJ had a brief moment. Here we go. Dan Curry setting up in second. 9 to go at the line. Looking for
Oh,
the
Curry
outside.
was outside. McKinney covered it fast.
Ooh, there. Can't stay there.
Does he get the run?
Nope.
Just doesn't have a push.
He got there, couldn't stay there.
So much harder to make moves when your pack is 7 cars.
Oh, for sure.
McKinney looking to get his first ever oval win and end a 72 race winless streak. Curry trying to get his first career win.
After all this time, been here since day 1. Has not won. Has a potential chance to do it here. Gonna get shuffled back to 3rd. Has company. Could go back to 4th.
Patricia Reed also trying to get her first career win. She was so close at Dega. And she knows her car is, or her seat is hot.
Yeah, not a
So,
guaranteed ride next year. No one
maybe
currently...
a cup ride on the line, but that's not going to help her.
Gonna shuffle her back. 3 car. Backed out, got a little tight.
3 car trying to earn some more playoff points. So is the 2 car, and the 17 is going to try and lock himself in. Harms looking for his 2nd win in Atlanta. 4th Super Speedway win.
He's there. This is the closest we've seen to a pass. Gonna stay there for turn 3. Turn 3, kind of the big passing zone. But just not enough there. Now don't let Dan Curry get there. Gonna close that hole. 2 car can't get up. 99 has momentum. Not gonna push the 2. Had to get out of the gas. 2 car just low. So 99 gonna sneak to the outside. Coming to 4 to go this time. Ross Newton has kind of dropped out of this front pack. Here we go. To the bottom, Dan Curry. Going for the lead.
Make a move.
Has a little bit of
Help
help.
from the 2.
2 car can't really get there. Struggling to close the gap.
99. Pushing that 17.
Curry
Oh
way
my
over the
god,
gas.
74.
And that could
He
be
might
his
drop
race.
out of the pack.
Yeah, that could be his race. Might just be down to this top 3, maybe 4. Conaway to the
2
bottom.
drivers side by side who haven't won in over 70 races.
Earnhardt
It's
stayed
just
in the gas.
so hard to make a move when there's 3 cars.
And yeah, the 3 car just gonna push the 17 way out to the lead. Here comes the 2. He's got a big run to the outside of the 99. That gave me Bubba Wallace vibes. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
To the bottom.
3 car dives down low.
Looks like the 2 might follow. Nope, gonna stay up top.
And that's going to send the 3 car likely back to 3rd or maybe 4th.
Just depends on if he can get up between the 2 and the 99. Gonna have to be really careful. Try to do it.
2 car goes outside.
Nope. Not enough
McKinney
momentum.
covers. Coming to the final lap.
It's 2 to go. Down to 4 cars. If you're generous.
Can McKinney hold on? Where does the 99 go? Does he go with his rival or does he go with a Toyota teammate? I would assume the Toyota teammate.
Yep, absolutely. Okay. White flag, 1 lap to go from Atlanta. Conaway trying to get
Conaway
there.
goes high. Closes fast. He's going to try. Looks high again. McKinney stays.
Okay, the big decider. I think it's down to this back straightaway. Where does the 2 go? If he gets there. Big run from the 2. Looks low.
He's going to go low.
No, slides it up.
Middle.
Gonna just push.
I
Corey
don't think he's happy
McKinney.
Conaway didn't help him.
First career win at an oval. He gets it done in Atlanta. Corey McKinney for Graffiti Racing. wins and
Snaps
changes the playoffs completely.
snaps a 72 race winless streak, and who would have thought it comes out of nowhere?
I'm sure we all had him winning one of the road courses this season.
And that's gonna shake up the road courses because I could still see him winning one.
But we will see you next week for the New Hampshire weekend with all 3 series running. So first time we're going to see the trucks since Michigan, and first time we're going to see the Dex Imaging series since whatever was after Michigan. I'm blanking. Really bad.
Indianapolis.
Indianapolis.
We had that great finish.
But we will see you for New Hampshire in all 3 series. Have a holly jolly Christmas.